Hey, it's Jason at Motor City Comic Con with Stephanie Phillips. Stephanie, if you don't follow Stephanie on TikTok, you need to, because she is awesome and she always has wonderful advice. So Stephanie, what made you get the idea to start talking to people about what it means to write comics?
Honestly, I want there to be more women in comics. And there isn't really one free, accessible way to get all of this information. And it's stuff that I found out on my own, so I was trying to basically make that path a little smoother into the industry, and if it helps even one person, I see that as a win. So that was really what was behind doing that.
That's awesome. And so what, you also do shout outs to some of your other favorite women, artists and writers.
Yeah.
So who are some of the favorites that you've recently come across?
So I just did a video about Dani. She's doing Batwoman with Greg Rucka right now, and I love her work. Melissa Flores, who does a lot of Power Rangers, she is so impressive. Torrin Grunbeck, I have a crush on all of her work. I love Torrin's work so much, and she's so cool. So go follow her as well. Emma Kubert, amazing. There are just so many talented women in the industry, and I hope that more join us.
Right, and this is going to be an obvious answer type of thing, but I want you to answer it. Why do we need more female voices in comics?
I mean, I think the diversity of voices, whether it's women or not, just makes the stories more interesting, and it brings in new readers as well. I have noticed such a growth in the amount of women readership that I have on my books, and I'm so excited about that. Whenever somebody says they're new to comics, I love figuring out why, what brought you into the industry, and I love the idea of just bringing more people in as readers, as writers, artists, whatever it is, growing the industry. It's only good for all of us.
Right, yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's talk Daredevil.
Okay.
So what has been your favorite part of being able to write this title?
Working with Lee Garbett. I love Daredevil, and he's one of my favorite characters, but if Lee was please draw, or please write a phone book for me to draw, I'd do it. Whatever it is that Lee wants. I'm so excited to get to work with him, and I think part of what functions on the book is the team. Frank, me, Lee, Ariana on lettering. It's just such an incredible team that it's fun to work on the issue, and I think that's what you want, when it's fun for the two of us to get to talk and go back and forth, and every time we see colors from Frank, it's really amazing.
That's awesome. What's the most challenging part of writing in this particular medium of comic books?
Yeah, I think if it's an established character, you just have so much history, which is very fun, but also it's a lot, which I like the process. I love research, so I started reading comics in when I was in high school, so there's stuff that predates that, and so going and finding things to kind of expand what I know about the characters, I really enjoy it, but I also understand it's a lot, and it can be very daunting to kind of take that on. Continuity, those kinds of things. But I don't know, I don't really see any aspect of it as particularly difficult, because I love it. I mean, I think it's every day that you sit down to write page one is the hardest part of anything. What goes on page one? And then once you do that, it's okay, well now I remember how to write comics now. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. And you've done some of your own independent work too. Talk a little bit about some of that.
Sure. Yeah, I think Grimm is probably one of the most notable. A book with Boom Studios and Flaviano on artwork, and it's currently being adapted at Netflix, which I'm very excited.
How exciting! Yeah.
It's been a very cool process to get to be a part of that, and kind of see the readership for that book really grow as well. I'm really proud of it, and really the work Flaviano did on it has just been amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Back to Daredevil, I want to talk to you about, you got to be at the red carpet for the premiere of the newest season.
Yeah.
What was your favorite aspect of that, if you can limit it to just one or two?
It was so overwhelming.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite part was being with a lot of the other Daredevil creators. Sitting at a table with Frank Miller and Chip Zdarsky and Charles Soule and Ann Nocenti, and it's this is really cool. This is a really neat moment that I get to talk about Daredevil with these people and celebrate Daredevil, and now I get to be a part of that. Moving forward, that's a huge thing.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Stephanie Phillips, make sure you check her out. She's awesome. Have a good rest of your time.
Who's buying?
That's right.
You know.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Like that, already elevated cause I roll like that. I be levitating on a daily, baby. Steady meditating, grab a yoga mat. Breathe out, baby, don't hold it in. Breathe in, baby, your soul needs that. Fools out here thinking that we done. Wait till I see that a man hold it back. Not too many who get it like this. I'm walking that walk, I'm talking my shit. I'm crashing they plane.